Chicago as we see an aerial view of Grant Park, Millennium Park, and gorgeous downtown Chicago. Two teams, two conferences. It's a road game for the Rockets. And Houston is looking to play Texas big. It's Wednesday Night Basketball live on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan in the booth, as always, with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Just a single game at home. After this one, it's back on the road for the Bulls. An excellent season underway. We've seen a lot of good basketball so far from these guys.
Kevin, they may be the most dangerous team in the NBA right now. They're certainly not who you'd want to have to take on in the playoffs, that's for sure, with the way they're playing.
Yeah, they've got a lot of momentum going here at the end of the regular season, and that's exactly what you want. They're a dangerous team. All
fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. And so in the game for the Rockets, Fry in at point guard. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Terrence Jones. And it's Robert Covington, and it's Harden in at the 2. Here is Harden, following the score by Derrick Rose. Here's Covington. Here's Dedmon, and that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Here's Noah. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
Noah hits them both. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Fry with the ball, averaging 34 points per contest. Harden left side. Lots of room. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Butler against Harden. Pass to Rose. From 11 feet away. Green for 2 points. Rose has got his second bucket tonight.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And Fry kicks to Harden. There's the pick. Dishes it to Dedmon. Kicks it out to Harden. No good. Some solid defense from Butler. McDermott with it. What a tremendous game he played against Toronto. That's good. McDermott's got his first 2 points of the night.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
And Fry kicks to Harden. Shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And I think, Kevin, it really showed how important it is to have a strong bench performance. You go out on the road, you can't rely on your starters night in and night out. The reserves have to contribute and help them out.
I think we definitely saw that, Steve, throughout the game. They were really tied together as a team. Didn't make any difference who was out on the floor. You'll take every road game win you can, and they're happy with that one.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Well, how about the numbers for this club? As a team, 79% from the free throw line this year.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. Free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
They're playing with so much energy offensively. The ball is really moving.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Bulls. This is their first matchup of the season against this squad, and he knows the shot blocking in the middle will certainly be an obstacle. But he said, quote, we've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack. Guys, he said that putting their bigs in high pick and rolls and shooting the open jumper with confidence will be key. We'll see how they do.
And Doris, as always, thank you. So, Steve, do you agree with Coach's game plan here, given how tough the D is that they're going to go up against?
Yeah, I do. I mean, a huge part of your game plan has to be focused on their D. And I think he's right to put that much emphasis on it.
Yeah, I agree with you guys because they are that good defensively. So you've got to worry about that and game plan for that. And then trust that your guys will execute what needs to be done.
And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And it's Jones. That time on the assist by Harden. Jones has got his first 2 points.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that.
Can't get it to go. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Now Fry. Last time 45 points for him. There's the pass to Covington. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Chicago leading. And here's Rose. He definitely had a good game in their win against the Raptors. McDermott dishes to Noah. Shot is no good. Good work defensively by Jones. And here is Fry. And there's the dunk to finish it off. Savage. That's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely. Those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
Pau Gasol's checked in. Andrew Nicholson, he's checked in for Houston. Now Rose, he has 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rose has got 8.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Now here's Fry. Defense right on him. Here's Harden. That's good. He's got 7.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
For the Houston Rockets, they come in off the loss to Cleveland.
Yeah, I thought their defense in that game was about as shaky as it could be. At home, that kind of defense isn't going to cut it. Never mind if you're on the road.
They really look tired to me, and I don't know if they had travel issues or if they were out too late, but something was amiss because they had no energy.
Here's
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up.
nasty, absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
Chicago with the ball, following the score by Houston. Gasol's in the post, working on Jones. Gasol attacking. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Now, here's Fry. He's covered by Rose. Jones, the pass to Fry. Here's the hook. And Houston again with the bucket.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Well, we can't say enough about the passing of this group lately. The leading setup men among the league's 2 guards over the past 10 games. 4th, James Harden.
That list of players just goes to show that great passing doesn't just come from the point. And the way these guys distribute the ball from the 2 spot is really a thing of beauty.
And Steve, if you want to take your place among the great shooting guards in the NBA, you have to be able to do more than score. You got to pass it as well. And a lot of these guys can't.
Both teams on fire right from the opening tip.
Pedal to the throttle, Steve, just like we like it.
Pass to Nicholson. Ariza has the open look. And Houston again with the bucket. There's 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. Harris kicks to Mirotic. Back to Harris. Poked away. Out of bounds. Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession. Now here is Mirotic. Ariza covering. Lock at 6. Puts it up from 12. That's good. Mirotic just got his second basket.
Smart move with that mismatch he's got.
You know what? That extra advantage sure pays off on the mid-range jumper.
Now, here's Fry. He started closely. Harden the pass to McDaniel. Off target at the rim. Just a game as we get the second quarter up and going. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And they're also showing some muscle here in the first half, finding a lot of points in the paint area.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Fry, he's in at the point. Trevor Ariza up there with Montejunas. And it's McDaniel at the 5 spot. Now let's send it to Doris on the sideline.
The Wizard in their last time out against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal basketball. He finished with 45 points, and there didn't seem to be much you could do to stop him, shooting efficiently from both the field and the foul line. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance at Clark here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. And that's not a knock against him. It's just that he was so good that night. I don't think he could possibly do it 2 games in a row.
He was Kellogg'ian. Is that a word? We can use that word.
It is now.
Look at Steve. He didn't like that, though. Look at him.
Well, let's just say he was really good.
Now here's Butler. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Toronto.
Put in a lot of good work on the boards. That helped him, too.
Here's Mirotic. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And yes, sir, that one drops.
And the lead goes right back over. This is a seesaw affair.
The game's there for the taking, but neither team seems to want it.
Left side Ariza. Kicks to Fry. Sherman, defended by Butler. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Some excellent numbers in this one for the Wizard. 10 points and a steal. He's been putting it up, and it's been going down 100% from the floor.
He's just so focused right now. You can see it in his eyes.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And both free throws good for Fry.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Rose attacking from 13 feet. It goes down. Rose has got 10 points in the game. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
Steve, so close.
Well, such a seesaw affair, back and forth. I mean, this has been an unbelievable game to watch.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown. Chicago leading by 4. Rose up on top, guarded by Fry. Harris dishes to Rose. Feeds to McDermott. Right side Gasol, just 5 on the clock. Feeds back, and he gets it to go. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
And checking out some numbers. Harden, he's been a force for them over the past month as you take a look at the league rankings. 13th in field goal percentage. And he's been quite an offensive threat, averaging enough points to put him in the top 20 in scoring.
You know, talking again about his field goal percentage, Steve, I mean, that's really been a strong suit for him, an area of strength in his game. He's basically been efficiently and reliably scoring.
Here's Rose. James Harden picking up that last basket. McDermott, no one around him, and the 3 ball is good. McDermott's got 7 points in the game.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Here's the screen, and Fry kicks to Covington. To the middle, trying to find Harden, and he's got it now. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10. In second, the Rockets.
The main factor, I think, is the great spacing that has led to wide-open long-range shots. That's why we see the great numbers from the three-point line.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Harris. Now, here is Mirotic. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. With the shot, again, Chicago.
You know, when he scores buckets like that, Kevin, it just shows that he can bring some of that X factor for his team.
Now, here's Fry. He's got 12. Harden has a wide-open look. Hits the front of the rim and out.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Outside Rose. Inside to Gasol. And as always, the mid part of the NBA season, quite a grueling part of the schedule. Right now, let's check out how the standings are shaping up in the East. Taking a look at Chicago. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, there's the 76ers in second place.
You know, looking at Chicago, they've done it again this season. Established themselves as one of the league's elite teams.
And, you know, that's really the mark of a great franchise, Buck. When you can do it over and over again, particularly when the expectations are high, because the pressure's on, and all you can do is continue to work and compete and try to perform at the same level you've been at. And that's exactly what this team's doing.
Here's Nicholson after the basket by Nikola Mirotic. Now, here's Fry. He's covered by Rose. Harden has a wide-open look. Gets a very good look and converts. Harden's got 4 this quarter. Here's Rose, and stolen by Fry. Up in time, and no good trying to get that one. And
Well, obviously a lot of ground for you guys to make up in that second half. Do you expect Coach to shake things up to try to jumpstart you here in the third?
Okay, guys, let's talk about that first half.
start here. Just a few moments. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
I like that he didn't force anything in that first half. His decision-making was really flawless.
That being the case, Steve, I think they want him to be more assertive in the second half. Look to take more shots. Be a little more shot hungry, even the tough ones.
D. Rose and Jimmy Butler at the back. Inside, Gibson and Noah. And it's McDermott in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Fry, following the score by Derrick Rose. Takes it from 10. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 14 points for the Wizards.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. He's been great today and just as hot as he was last time out.
Rose passes to Butler. Wants to get it off to Noah and does. Back to Butler. Outside Rose. Shot clock at 5. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Dedmon's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Covington. There's the dish to Fry. Passes it to Covington. Goes up with a strike. Misses off the left iron.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
Gibson setting a pick for Rose. He kicks it to Butler. Gibson dishes to Rose. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And Fry kicks to Dedmon. Soft touch off the glass. Dedmon's got 5. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They can look forward to the Oracle Arena after this game to match up against Golden State. That sets off a 5-game tour for them.
And I'll be looking forward to seeing how that Golden State game turns out for sure.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
And he gets it to go. 18 points for the Wizard. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get at. Can you believe that dunk? I mean, that was first class right there.
I'm not sure I can believe that.
I don't know how he was able to execute the reverse in 6 tight quarters. Incredible.
Now, here's Fry. He's got 18. Houston moving the ball around. He dishes it to Covington. A 3. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Rose. Banked in off the glass. And now it's an 11-point Bulls lead.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Butler against Harden. He feeds it to Fry. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
What was the defense doing there? He is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Noah kicks to McDermott. Now here's Gibson. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 6. He's hit again. And they can... Converted last on attempt number 3. Gibson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls. Fry passes to Jones. Here's the feed to Harden. Out to the right wing. And here's Fry from the arc. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And that's 21 points for the Wizard.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today. They need it.
And it's Rose penetrating. Out left to the wing. McDermott dishes to Noah. McDermott kicks it to Noah. To the paint. Stolen. Harden outside. Pass to Covington. Fry with the ball. 21 points in the game. Harden outside for 3. The rebound by Gibson.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Now here's Rose. Guarded by Fry. McDermott passes to Rose. Right side Rose. Got a piece of it. Tried to shoot. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Harden. And a miss there. With a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
Yeah, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint.
Now, here is Harden following the miss by Derrick Rose. Harden kicks to Fry. Back to Harden. Dishes it to Fry. Trey. Harden missing again.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
Now here's Rose. He's covered closely. Gibson down low. Defended by Jones. No good.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in. Couldn't finish in traffic.
Now here's McDermott. 7 points in the game. Gibson setting the pick for Rose. And Gibson kicks to Rose. And that one's good. Rose has got 9 points here in the second half.
And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
So a moment now to see the story on James Harden. Last 10 games for him have been very nice. 9th in free throw percentage. There aren't too many guys more efficient offensively around the league. He's in the top 15 in field goal percentage.
Steve, you mentioned his top 10 free throw percentage. I mean, it's really a strong part of his game, and he's the kind of guy that if you're defending him, you don't want to foul him. Make him earn him from the field. Don't send him to the line.
He may need some rest, guys. He looks tired because he hasn't made anything this quarter.
And there's the pass to Harris. Mirotic dishes to Harris. Gasol passes to Mirotic. Daly. Reza covering. Mirotic's shot is off. Rockets trailed by 12. 51 seconds left to play in the third. Nicholson, well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Nicholson's got his... First basket of the night.
He's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
Back to Gasol. Now Mirotic. He's got 10. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Mirotic has got 12.
It just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Now, here's Fry, guarded by Harris. And Fry gets to Ariza.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Well, he's right there at about 71% from the line this season. Probably somewhere below where he'd like to be.
And somehow it's become a real struggle at the free throw line. He's lost his way there. I mean, he's not having anywhere near the same success he had there last season.
Here's Butler. No good. And Steve, we've got a moment here to go to our State Farm game coming on some very clever point guard play.
Well, he mans that position for a reason, Kevin, because he passes the ball so well, sets up his teammates beautifully, really gets this offense into a nice rhythm.
Delivering the pass important, but putting the pass in the right place for shooters, as you well know, HOU.
Yep, no question.
Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Fry, he's in at point guard. Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter. Then there's Andrew Nicholson, and it's McDaniel at the center position. Mirotic's shot is off. Rockets trailed by 8. Fry dishes to Harden. Ariza outside. Pass to Fry. shot clock. Passes it to McDaniel. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And they're attacking the gaps in the defense with their quick, aggressive drives into the paint area.
And it's Rose penetrating, and that one's good. Rose has got 23. And for Houston, they're shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. They set the pick. Rose with the double team. Harden kicks to Nicholson. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality that they have. The shot isn't there. They're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Here's Fry, following the score by Derrick Rose. Kicks it to Nicholson. Houston moving it around. Mirotic grabs the miss. The Bulls leading by 9. Noah with a screen for Rose. Out to the right wing. Butler goes in, down low. Here's Mirotic, and he dunks it down. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Here's Fry after the Bulls pick up 2. Ariza outside. Ariza gets a screen from Fry. Ariza goes in. Missed inside.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass. It's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low. How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yeah, you got that right.
Now, here's Fry. Here's Nicholson. McDermott with the steal. Now here's Rose. The fast break opportunity. Mirotic, the pass to Rose. A shot by Butler. Nobody around. Here's Noah. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
It's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
He goes old school on us with the finger roll.
The Bulls leading by 13. Rose attacking, and it's good. Rose has got 6 points in the quarter.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Bulls have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the 4th so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Butler against Harden. Butler kicks to Rose. Just 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Unloads. McDermott can't get it to go. Nuggets trailed by 13. Here's the pick. Harden the pass to McDaniel. And Fry kicks to Harden. The 11-footer, and Houston again with the bucket. And here's Rose. Goes back up. Here's Butler, and he converts the layup. And the Bulls lead by 13.
Boy, they've really won the battle of the boards in this one, Kevin. Feeds it to Fry.
off the pick.
Oh, ridiculous.
What a move.
Tore it down that time.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
Now, here is Mirotic. Here's Noah. No good with the layup.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finish.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
He had pretty much played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's really the only time he's turned it over so far.
Taj Gibson's checked in for Mirotic. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Houston. Jones comes in for Andrew Nicholson. Here's Rose. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Rose has got 17 points here in the second half. Rockets trailed by 13. Harden gets to Ariza. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
You know, they can't afford to be playing so loose like that right now.
Exactly. I mean, this is when they need to tighten things up, firm things up, be more focused, not the other way around.
Now here's Gibson. Down low. Now here's Rose. Step back on that one and let it fly. Rose has got 31.
The entire defense was frozen footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Fry dishes to Harden. And some nice passing there by Houston. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
That's what they call the $1 million move with the 10-cent finish.
Rose kicks to Butler. Back to Rose. The 10-footer. And he hits the jumper for two. Rose has got 33.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
Fry, good.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Now here's Butler. There's the dish to McDermott. Left side Rose. The shot is off. Some solid D here from Fry.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Bulls.
And Clark, their hard work on the glass paid off.
You know, they both are excellent rebounding teams. I thought it was a tough battle underneath both ways.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted the win column. And so Chicago.
First